Welcome back to Tool Talks with Brittany. We are in the red shed, the shop. And we are going to talk about the tape measure. We have lots. We have lots of tape measures. You need lots. This one, if you dropped this off of the roof, would probably break, and then you would be stuck without a tape measure unless you had another one. And another one. So, we're going to talk about these. They're all very different. I'm probably going to start with our least favorite. Big K and I both agree that this thing is our least favorite. It's a self-lock, which means when you pull it out, it locks into place. However, if you push it up against something, it doesn't stay locked. And then you push what you think is going to keep it locked to let it go. Also, it's only 12 feet. If I was building a 10-foot by 10-foot chicken coop, a 12-foot tape measure wouldn't bother me. However, for a general tape measure you're going to use all the time for lots of different things, I recommend no shorter than a 25-foot. This one is going to clip on your belt a little easier. It's smaller. It's significantly smaller than a 25-foot tape measure. However, it's not going to go as far. So that's our least favorite one for that reason. This one, actually these two, one's just a newer version of the other. This is newer. This is an older version. Same thing though. You have to push the lever down in order to release the tape. You then release the lever and it holds the tape. Same thing though, you push this up against a wall to get a measurement and it's going to slide. You put this down on your piece of wood. It's just not my favorite. However, it is a 25-foot, but same thing with this. You would think newer, maybe the lever is better. It's not really. So, not my favorite. Again, with the putting it down on a piece of wood to mark your measurement. Don't like them. Not a fan. My next least favorite one, I don't know where this one came from, but it's not locked, but it's locked, and I don't know. This one, it might just be because it's old and it's not even a branded one, it's just an off-brand, got it because you bought something tape measure. This one, I don't like because it's awkward. Just the shape of it is not very ergonomic, it's not very hand-friendly, but, I mean, it works, so it functions, it does its job, but I'm not a huge fan. If you told me to go grab a tape measure, this isn't the one I'd grab. This one is a good one. It's a 16-foot, which is nice. It's got a wide blade. So this is what they call a tape blade. The hole here, you can hook it on to a nail. If I had a nail, I'd show you. But you can hook it onto the head of a nail and pull on it, and that'll keep your measurement. This one has numbers on the front and the back, which is nice. That's incredibly nice. So if you're measuring like this, if it spins on you, you can still make the measurement. These lock here like regular, so this one doesn't move. No matter how hard you push on it, it's not gonna move. So that's nice. I like that. There's that one. This one also reads the measurement on the underside. So you can read this measurement here. So, but this one's only 16 feet. So again, not the one I would grab because I got a 50-some foot house. This doesn't get me even halfway. This one would be the one I'd grab. This one, it has the rubber edges, so it's going to be a little less vulnerable to a drop. Not really, but a little less. Very nice, very clear numbers. Still has the numbers on the back. Real tough locking system, not going anywhere. Wonderful tape measure. I like this one. This is probably the one you'd see on my hip the whole time. Those are 12, 16, 25 foot. These are your 100-foot tape measures. This one is Big K's, and he's had this one for a long time. These work. You have to wind them back up to get them back in. They're nice if you're doing 100-foot. The winding them back in is a little tedious, but they work. 100-foot is kind of the longest I've really seen that actually comes in a tape. This one is the one I grew up with, and this one is a flexible tape. Big K's was metal. This is a metal tape. This is a flexible nylon tape or something. It's 100-foot still, and this one has a metal thing that you take it up. The thing about this one is this one's been around for so long that the handle broke, so you used to be able to hang on to this side and then wrap it. You can't do that anymore because the handle broke. But 100-foot is a thing you'd need if you're doing real long stretches. We use the 100-foot on the house when we did length and width and stuff. But general everyday use, 25-foot tape. I love my 25-foot tapes. I like this one specifically. I'm not brand loyal to any of these, I don't think. But 25-foot tape with some rubber outside with nice readable numbers. The more lines for me, the better. I like to have my measurements specific, exact, on the dot. A double-sided tape, also very good. And the regular old school locking mechanism. And a nice blade. I like to be able to catch it on nails or on edges, and a nice blade. But when it comes to tapes, you gotta find what works for you. I appreciate y'all.